Welcome back to the Noble Magus Tarot. This is the reading for Libra. This is for Libra. Today is the 25th of May, and this is a general reading for the collective body for Libra, sun sign of Libra. It could also be sun, moon, rising, Venus, or any other placements that you may have in your natal chart. And if you, it's your first time checking out the Noble Magus Tarot, please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. And if you've been here before and you watch the channel's content and videos, I thank you and welcome you, today. And I hope all is well with you and your family, all is well with you and your finances, your spiritual life, physically, mentally, and every other way. So getting right into this, I want to also mention that check the description box for the announcements, for information that I have on getting personal readings, pricing information, and how to go about it. All that is all listed down below. And also, do not send payments before you receive any type of confirmation or scheduling, and don't forget to send your name, birth date, and the time of birth when you do so. All right, so do not forget to share these videos with family, friends, loved ones. Could be pertinent for you, maybe somebody else. And also remember too that these videos they will not resonate with everybody. You may want to check your other signs. That's why I offer the free natal charts. You can check your other placements and you'll find out, a lot of times that some of this content will actually resonate more in your different placements. So, do yourself that justice to check that out and, see what your other placements are, because you will be very surprised at what you find out. All right. So this reading is for Libra, and it's raining here in South Florida. I got my doors open. You can hear the rain. But typically it rains and it'll stop, but you've been getting hit pretty good the last couple of days, so it's all right with me. I don't mind the rain. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. Page of Cups. A little rain ain't never hurt nobody. As long as you ain't out there in it, I have to close the door. Get a little wet in here. But this reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Libra, Libra. Justice in the house. See, look at that. Bam. Oh, just the way it come out. Bam. They actually fell out upside down, so however they fall, that's how I let them lay. All my cards are upright, so if they come out upside down, then that's how I need to leave them. So I'm gonna flip that upside down. That's how it needs to go. Now I'm gonna clarify the Page of Cups. Clarify the Page of Cups. Clarify the Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups here? You want to know why the Page of Cups is here. Clarifying the Page of Cups. Knight of Wands in reverse. There's a Nine of Pentacles trying to come out. Keeping the sword out. Alright, here we go with the Ace of Swords, clarifying the King of Swords. It's like somebody might be trying to change their ways. Yeah, like somebody might have lost something due to their ways. Let me finish getting the other two out and clarify the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And then the Eight of Swords. And pardon me too, y'all. Sometimes I mix the cards up. You know, I'll say like the Eight of Swords, and then as I keep going, I'll say like the Eight of Wands. So if you hear me say the correct card, you know, from the beginning, then go with that. You know, because it's just a simple mistake. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no sense in trying to be all judgmental and shit over it. Simple little thing like that. But I do it sometimes. I done watch a couple of my videos back and notice that I've done that probably twice. So I'll be mindful not to do it, but you know, if I slip or whatever, just if you heard me call out what it is, and that's what it is. Obviously, it's on the board, it's on the deck. So you ain't got to get your panties in a bunch or your bra strap too tight. Fellas, you know, and your drawers all in the moon in reverse. All right. Well, and on the bottom of the deck, we got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Page of Cups typically is a youthful individual or someone who is young at heart. They may be expressing some type of, you know, offer towards you. The Page of Cups generally is a person of ambition. They're pretty studious. They're the type of person that they're eager, you know. So in all their eagerness, you know, you have to be careful with who you deal with and make sure what they bringing to you is real. Make sure what they bringing to you is, you know, something worthwhile. And it looks as though this particular Page of Cups that you're dealing with, you know, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, could possibly have a child on the way, or a child you didn't know nothing about. And Libra sitting here with, you know, typically the King of Swords is typically, you know, depending on you as a reader, but I call it Capricorn and Aquarius. But it can also be any one of the three air signs, you know, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini as well, depending on you as a reader. But this person here sitting in that seat, you know, the air sign may be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio who, you know, may have been lying to you, you know, presenting to you something that ain't really real. And maybe you guys were in some type of relationship, commitment, business partnership, and it ain't turning out so good, you know, because you got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So what you thought you were building towards and working on, come to find out that it's, you know, not really what you thought it was. I don't know if it was thought out well or what the situation is. Remember the energy can flip either way as the cross watcher or the actual Libra or air sign. So you got to remember that and know that if you need to reverse the energy for who's who and what's what in this situation, then you need to do so because you know your life better than I do. So yeah, it appears that this Page of Cups has not been. This has not presented what's actually taking place. So the King of Swords is here, ready to chop shit out. Fiercely and not take no prisoners. And you got this Ten of Pentacles here, in the reverse, because this was not attainable. This was not something that was able to be built upon. There was no generational wealth. There was no, solid family foundation. There was no generational, enrichment. It all flipped on its head. And, now this individual is in their head about it, like a mental prison. Maybe because of what they invested, maybe, the fact that they feel trapped. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's a financial situation where somebody's sticking around for money. I'm just getting different things. You call it the way you see it. It could be just that. And this person is, feel like they stuck because of finances, or maybe they was only involved for finances. Who knows? But this person is not trapped. You got your Eight of Swords here, and it appears that they blocked, but it's enough space to step out of this shit and get yourself unstuck. If you would think clearly and open your eyes, take the blindfold off, and look at this thing from a practical perspective. You're not stuck. It just may appear that way. So moving on down, we got the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands in reverse. Upright. The Knight of Wands is this really exciting type of person. Ready to make a move, ready to make impulsive moves, high energy, quick to move, quick to, be about the business, but not carry the business out fully. You know what I'm saying? So since this is in reverse, this is the player card, maybe this Knight of Wands who was always in and out, maybe they're ready to settle down, sit their ass down, maybe because of the drama that they've then encountered from dealing with this loss of Ten of Pentacles and being trapped in their head. Maybe they're ready to cut that shit out. It's in reverse. So maybe they're ready to cut this out and be truthful, because you got the Ace of Swords here, which is the same sword that the King of Swords is holding. It's the exact same sword. So maybe they're trying to get their shit together and stop all the player shit. Maybe they didn't have some type of an aha moment or some type of an epiphany, or maybe they just grew tired of their own damn self, because we do come to them places in life where we just get sick and tired of being sick and tired, and if you've been living that type of life, you realize the only person you can really be tired of is your damn self because of the shit you've been doing, where you can't blame nobody else for like none of your bullshit. So maybe that's what's happening with this Knight of Wands, and this truth is out, against his ass, or maybe the truth that came out and he'd been exposed. You know what I'm saying? He or she. Don't pay attention to the gender of the card. The energy could resonate, for male or female. So yeah, so maybe because the Knight of Wands is typically Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, so maybe he getting his shit together, maybe he been exposed, or maybe, he just forced to look at himself in a different light, and now we got the Lovers, we got the Ace of Swords, and following that, clarifying the Ten of Pentacles is the Lovers, which is Gemini. So it's looking to me as though there were some secrets, you know, within this relationship. And it appears that they didn't came out, you know. Secrets have been revealed. I don't know what y'all dealing with or who y'all dealing with, but if you ain't heard of no secrets or discovered any secrets, they about to come out. And you know, if you've been in your head about this relationship, whether it's business, romantic, or whatever it is, you know, these secrets gonna come out and free you from this situation that you've been in, and you'll be able to move in a new direction, a different direction. Maybe offer something more stable to someone else. You know, the Knight of Pentacles don't move too fast. I mean, he sits still and he's solid as hell, and he's pretty much calculated, you know, pretty much pondering and strategizing how he gonna even come forward with this here. So maybe that's the case. Maybe he was involved with somebody and you know, this shit look like it's a wrap, you know, and now maybe you maybe trying to go towards somebody that's, or thinking of going towards somebody that's you know, better suited for you, or, you know, that's just what I'm getting, you know. So maybe you got somebody else in mind, or you got somebody on your mind that you'd like to offer something to, and, you know, close out a cycle. You know, maybe this is the end of this relationship and the close of a cycle. So, you know, anytime a door closes, one opens. So you closing this door or making up your mind to leave this behind is considered justice and judgment, you know. And then you may be met with somebody that may put up some resistance. The Queen of Swords, you know, you got a match. You may be met with some resistance, you know. Queen of Swords, she don't take no shit. Just like the King of Swords, they want the truth and nothing but the truth. So they'll hear you and listen to you, and they'll finish, you know, as you speak, they'll do reconnaissance on what you're saying and how it correlates with the situation. And then they'll make their own judgment. They'll make their own judgment behind all that, you know. Hopefully you won't end up heartbroken, you know. And this individual, King of Cups here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, maybe they'll have, you know, maybe this person here is the one you want to go towards, or this is you, you know, being mature in your emotions and not showing, you know, not wearing your heart on your sleeve and dealing with things from a more mature perspective. Maybe you were this Knight of Wands in the past, you know. It's time to make a new move and do something better. So hopefully this resonates with you, Libra, and if not, the Cross Watcher, or it could also simply be Aquarius and Gemini as well. So, you know, understand that these general readings, you know, even though I call out a specific sun sign, you know, a lot of times it can resonate for any of the sun signs, you know, that's, you know, in the in that element, you know, whether it's earth, fire, air, water. And it's not even limited to that. It could be anything, man. It could pop up any kind of way. You know, that's just how the energy can flow sometimes. That's why it's important to have your natal placements and know your placements, so you can you know, see the variances in different readings. All right. So Libra, I'm gonna leave you with this, and this is what I have right now at this time. Remember to like, share, subscribe. If you'd like to leave a donation, please do so. Also, leave your name and your zodiac sign if you leave a donation. All right. Peace, love, and light. Thanks for coming through.